Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to Frostpunk, and it's got to be the end of the story of Frostpunk. It's got to be the end. Everything has gone wrong. It's all gone somewhat wonkaloids, as you can tell by the many things that are on the screen. Number one here, we're out of coal. Yes, we have indeed run out of coal. Well, we've got 10 coal now, but again, that's not very much at all. A note here. 2 of our people died. That's quite bad. A note here, 6 of our people died. So, you could in theory total that up and say, okay, we're out of coal and 8 people died. A bit here, the generator is shutting down. That's generally quite bad. Just here, lots of people, 38 gravely ill people. Hope is now tumbling again because everybody is dropping dead. And discontent is actually, that's not too bad. That's about the only good thing we've got going for us. However, we do have a thing here, 11 hours 21 minutes to open a new infirmary. Now I did stick the heater on in one of them. I think it was that one there. So that counted as me opening a new, in quotes, infirmary. So I need to do that with another infirmary that's shut down. Possibly that one. Would that help? Would that help that particular situation? No, that didn't count. That didn't count. We'll turn that off again then. It's fine. I might need to be moving the game forward in time, sort of speed to make that count. Okay, so what's the situation? Coal ran out, generator shutting down. Currently the generator is still warm because obviously it's been a big hot thing. When you switch it off, when it's run out of coal, it doesn't just instantly go cold. It's cooling down. So at the minute, it's still giving off heat. It's still covering this area in nice warmth and loveliness. However, that's not going to last at all. That's not going to last. And we have the looming horror of the storm. This storm here is getting closer. It's coming toward us. It's going to hit us in, what, a few days, I would have thought. Not long, a couple of days. And then I suspect it's going to be all over because we're going to freeze to death. We need to get all the coal. And I think what we need to do now is we are researching houses, which is useful. So let's check what we need to actually build a house. I've completely forgotten. 35 wood, 25 steel. So it'd be really useful if we had 25 steel. That'd be very handy. So what we're going to do is let's see who is where. Right, what's this building here? This is the prison. Do you know what? I don't think we need to work in the prison anymore. I think the prison has done its thing. It's done its time, as it were. And I think we take people out. That might make discontent go up because there's prisoners running free. But I think it's more important that we have actual people doing stuff. So let's put those 2 people into there. So the 2 prison wardens can go into the steam coal mine, get us some coal out, because that's crucial. So that's fine. Nobody in there. What's that? They're hunters. We need the food. That's okay. That there is a gathering post. Now we could do with some more people in there as well. We've got 1 worker in here. Now we may have to take you out of the guard station. That's affected hope a little bit and increased discontent, but that's fine. Let's pop you into the gathering post. We've got 4 engineers in there. Okay, yeah, that's a medical post. Have we got many patients in there? Yes. Oh, no, there's a sick child. Elizabeth Oxenbrigg. Oh, dearie me. Okay, do we take an engineer out and put an engineer somewhere else? Because yeah, we've got lots of engineers. They're all critical resources as well. How about we leave all the people in the medical facilities at the moment? Right now, let's just leave all the people in. Now, that's the hothouse. That's going to be producing food. That's good. We want that. That's useful. We've got a worker in there in the pub. We may well... The pub's not working anyway. What if we switch the heater on? No, the pub is inoperative at the minute. The pub is just too cold to function. So let's take you out. Let's take a worker out of the pub. You can go down here into the gathering post. Gather us some coal, please. Because we desperately need the coal. So we've got a worker in there, in that watchtower. Let's take you out. Let's put you into the hunter hut. Hangar, whatever it is now. So put you in there. Go get us some food. Because we also need some food. Now we've got H8 raw food. That's not bad. I suspect we may need some more. And logically, the storm, when it said, oh, the storm is coming, it said, the storm will sweep in and it will kill any scouts and any kind of expedition teams and gathering people that are out there. So presumably hunters will not be able to go out in that storm because they will get killed. So we're going to need a massive stockpile of food to last for however long the storm lasts for. I don't think that's going to be possible. I don't think we're going to be able to do that at all. So we'll try and gather as much food as we can, but I don't hold out much hope. Okay. There's 10 hunters in there. We've got a person in there. That's an infirmary. Can we switch that on? Okay, we'll move time on and switch that on. Right, that is a workshop. Let's take you out of that workshop. Let's do that. Take you out. and put you into this one here, which is near the middle. So that's fine. So it's a bit warmer. It's a bit warmer. When this thing switches off, obviously it will, the temperature's going to go all weird anyway, so we'll have to see what happens. And the propaganda centre. If I take somebody out of there, does it kill the hope? Yes, it does. Right, put someone back in, put someone back in. Well, that's a little bit of a fiddle there, isn't it? You just take someone out and put them back in, and it increases the hope an awful lot. But okay, good. I've boosted my hope quite nicely. That's good. But somebody has to remain in there at all times. Okie dokie. So that's it. That's all we've got. And everybody else is just either injured or children or in jail still. 17 people. 17 people are in jail. And we've now not got the jail man. Can we just let them out? Can we just let them out and tell them to go and do something? Go and do some jobs. Go and do something, please. Can we dismantle this? 23 wood and 8 steel. Now that would be worth getting. That actually would be worth it. That would be very, very good indeed. Now, discontent is up a little bit because there are prisoners running free. I would rather have those resources and build ourselves a house. Let's do that. Let's dismantle that. Absolutely. Yes, go forth and dismantle these things. Now, the factory. Do we need the factory anymore? Do we need that? You help the sick. They and their families are grateful. Yes, I'm sure I help them. Are we going to use the factory, in all honesty, at any point in the future? Because, obviously, time is... It's all running out. Everything's going wrong. We have got 33 coal now, which is interesting. It's going back up, presumably because people have gone to work. So we could dismantle this, get ourselves a steam core, 12 steel and 23 wood. That's probably quite good. We're not going to put anybody else in there, are we, in that factory? So let's dismantle that as well. Let's try and gather all the resources we can get. Let's get everything. Right, that's a coal resource depot. That's fine. Hang on. That says it's got 1,350 coal in it. Hang on, what? What? Does that mean that's how much it can hold, or how much there is in there? Oh, maybe that means it can hold 1,350. Okay, that would make more sense. Right, so dismantling the prison, that's absolutely fine. Destroy the prison, and farewell prison. Right, okay, so we get some resources back from that, which is good. What I am going to do is, I'm just going to take out someone from that medical post, put them in the researchy building quickly. I just want more. We need that to be quicker. We need that to be quicker because the research rate is 60%. That is rubbish. Let's just take some people out of here for now because houses are going to be really, really good. Oh, no, hang on. I've took too many people out. Pop you back in the infirmary. There we go. Enjoy. So houses are going to be really useful. Houses are going to be great. People are desperate. Yes, indeed. So am I. So am I. A final warning. People are openly talking about overthrowing you. I don't think that would be the best thing to do right now, would it? Unless a wizard can come in and conjure up resources out of thin air, I don't think anybody else is going to do any better than I have done. Or, well, probably, might have done a bit better. But whatever, it's fine. At least you know future for the city, and blame you for that. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I can only do this. I can only do this. We must hold on for a couple more days. 2 days to raise hope. It's... okay. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. It's utterly annihilated my hope. It has absolutely obliterated my hope. Oh, is that because the propaganda centre's not got anybody in? Okay. Right. Well, we might be able to put someone in the propaganda centre and sort that out right now. What about if we take a person out of the medical post, because people don't need medical treatment, it's fine, and pop somebody into the propaganda centre. Hooray! I restored the hope in our people's hearts. Well, go me. Aren't I just the best? Okay. That's a weird little sort of glitchy type thing there, but okie doke, that's fine. Right. Okay. That's too cold to operate. Hang on. Pause. That's too cold to operate. Let's take you out of there and put you into there. We might as well do that. We might as well get buildings. Is that too cold to operate as well? That medical post cannot operate. So let's put the engineer into there. Is there anybody working in buildings that are not functioning? You, medical post. Yeah, there's no people in it. Yeah, there's an engineer just stood about in there going, hello, I can't do anything. Right, that hothouse is not functioning. Right, we need it to be switched on. We need the hothouses to work. I know it's going to use up coal. We've got 197 coal now. That's quite good. Right, that building is not working, isn't it? Medical post. How about we just take all the people out the medical posts and put them into infirmaries? Why don't we just do that? So we'll have 2 people in there and 2 people in this infirmary, like so. So they're functioning. That's good. That's good. That's off. That's not working because it's too cold. So let's take all the people out of there. Put a couple of you into there. You know what? Let's max that one out. That'll do. And anywhere else that's got people in that's not working? No. Okay. Now we can... Oh, yeah, we've got enough to build a house now. We've got enough steel to build a house. Okay, that's very good. Oh, no, that building's not working. That's not working. Oh, no, it's not got anyone in. Ah, it's not got anyone in. That's fine. And the child shelter, oh, is just... It's just too cold. Okay, right. Speed time on. Speed time on. I'm surprised I've lasted this long, to be honest. We could do with that house being kind of researched right the heck now, to be perfectly honest. More people are dying. More people are dying. You've got frostbite. We're on 63% for the house. I don't think it's going to make any difference. Okay, let's go and have a look through these, see if anything else we can do will help. I may go for this. It gives us a permanent hope bonus. Now, I realise I am turning into a bit of a horrible state. This is not the place you would want to come and live. But then again, it's minus whatever it is, 70 degrees, and it's covered in snow, and everybody's dying around you anyway. So you know what? This is probably not the worst thing that could happen. So pledge of loyalty. People make mistakes, but we can give them a chance to redeem themselves. If they agree to cooperate, of course. People would be persuaded to sign a pledge of loyalty. It sounds a bit like blackmail, which would turn them into secret informers. This provides a permanent hope bonus. Discontent rises slightly. A permanent hope bonus is always a good thing to have. So yeah, let's get this. Let's get the pledge of loyalty done. Now, I did think about going for these agitators, big old loudspeakers. That's, you know, I don't know what they do. Play out, I don't know, K-pop or something. I don't know, whatever they do. They play out some lovely music. But it raises the efficiency of nearby workplaces by 20%. You will have to build 3 agitators. Actually, efficiency of nearby workplaces. That's probably worthwhile, more worthwhile than that, I would say. If we can make the, whatever it is, the coal plants and the gathering posts more efficient by 20%, that might give us enough coal and possibly give it near the hunter sites. Do you know what? I've completely changed my mind. Pledge of loyalty can wait. Let's build agitators. It says you will have to build 3 of them, 10 wood and 10 steel. That's absolutely fine. I think we can do that. Yeah, okay, I've completely and utterly changed my mind from what I was originally thinking. Again, a part of me wanted to get this as well, so I could see what this was down here. This new order thing, because it's on fire. And I wanted to see what it was. But no, this is going to be more useful. That is going to be far more useful. So yeah, okay, let's sign that. Right, now we can build ourselves agitators. So yeah, let's have a look. So agitators up here then. So it's going to make that and that more efficient. Okay, that's intriguing. What is that building? That is an infirmary. Ah, but it's switched off. Okay. Okay, right. Do we really need to be constantly reminded to work harder? Yes, you do. Otherwise, you'd be working hard anyway, wouldn't you? Right, let's build one. Oh, it goes on the street as well. Okay, well, let's build one, say, there. Because that, oh no, let's get it so it covers the 2 coal mines. Let's cover that one there. So that's one of them. Hunter huts might be quite useful to cover. If we could do that. Where are they? Where's a good concentration of those? Or the hothouse. The hothouse, that'd be useful. Is the hothouse near a hunter hangar or whatever they are now? Yeah, there's one there, look. So could we put one of those things in the middle? Just sort of here. So it, oh, that covers a lot of buildings. Yeah, that covers a lot of buildings. That covers the... Oh, it doesn't cover... The hunter things aren't affected by it. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Well, let's put one there. So it affects the hothouse. That's probably a good thing. Can we get it so it affects anything else more useful? That affects that building. Yeah, I'm not so bothered about that. Oh no, there's no one cooking the food for us. Oh dear, right, we better sort that out as well. That makes that infirmary work better. So that's probably a good thing. So I'd say, yeah, go and do that. Yes, we'll have that one just there to make the infirmary better. And there's nobody gathering wood. Okay, do you want to make the steel a bit more efficient, possibly? Or the gathering post? Oh, yeah, okay, let's put it over this side. Let's put it over here. The agitator can go near the gathering post and can sit quite nicely. Where can it go that's going to really help people the most? Maybe there? Because that covers, if I'm reading that rightly, that covers the infirmary as well. So if we put it there, it covers that infirmary at the back, this one here, and the big thumper thingamabob, and this gathering post. So yeah, that gathering post goes pale if you don't put it over it. Oh, there, that's pretty good. That's a good spot. Let's put one there. Okay, let's do that then. Let's see if that makes any difference at all. Now, we do have quite a lot of coal. We have quite a lot of coal. Now, I would quite like to at least put it on steam level 1, just to have some heat. So let's put it on steam level 1. It's not in shutdown. The generator is not in shutdown, everybody. It's happy days. So it's only steam level 1, though. It's only 1 heat level increase, which is not very good. Also, Nobody is cooking our food. We need to put the heater on in there. It's still not warm enough. Okay, right. Yes, we've got no way to cook the food. Okay, we may need to put it on steam level 2, possibly. Burn through some more of our coal. We need some people in there. We need actual people to come in there and do some work. Who is there anybody left? Is there anybody alive? Let's take out a couple of engineers from there. Put you into there. I know it's a bit beneath you engineers to go and cook some food, but you know, you'll have to. It's fine. So you can go and cook some food for us. That would be lovely. Thank you. So food rations are important. The generator is now on steam level 2. That's good. So we've at least got some heat. Look, it's providing heat. It's oh my goodness. I thought it was going to be all immediately over. We also have a steam core. The first agitators are operational. Your encouraging words can reach more people. Yes, they can indeed. Yes, more people can be reached. Now, do I want to do that as well soon? 10 wood. That could be quite useful. That could be useful to increase the hope, which is a good thing. Oh, come on. Oh, 97% to build a house. Okay, right. Urgent need for treatment. Open infirmaries right away. Yes, okay, fine. I've done it before. Open a new infirmary. Have we got one? Go, 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 my glorious hunters. 2 more people died. There's going to be no one left. There's nobody left in the world. This is going to be Alan. This is going to be poor Alan. Just sitting there on his own, being sad. Okay, infirmaries. No, that's a bunkhouse. Infirmaries. That's a care home, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That's a care house. Is that an infirmary at the back? That's an infirmary. If we put the thing on... Yeah, there we go. So the infirmary over there is now heated. It's just inoperative because there's nobody in it. So let's take a couple of people out of that one and put them into this one. I mean, I don't really see the difference of this. I've just opened an entirely different building with less people in. And everyone goes, hooray, you opened new infirmaries. But this one isn't at capacity for... Or is it at capacity? Is that the point? Oh, it is. Oh, that's why. Okay, yes, it did. It's full. It's very, very full indeed. Right, okay. Nothing much going on right now. Let's just... Oh, my goodness me. 3 people died. Okay, rush time on. Let's see if we can get through the night without people dying. Let's see if we can get further through the night with... Let's see if we can get to midnight without anyone dying. And hooray, we got to midnight without anybody dying. Yeah, okay, we didn't quite make it to 2, but fine. What's that? That's normally a decision thingamabob to make. It just stopped. Why is it just stopped? I can't see the little decision maker icon thing anywhere. Normally that does pop up. I can't see it and I don't know why. Okay, no, I don't know quite what's going on there, but okay. Oh, this is a dire situation. Okay, right, speed time on. Absolutely speed time on. Now, do we have loads of empty houses? Bunkhouse. Yeah, can we not just all move into one big house, please? That'd be really, really useful. If you could just all move into one house, that'd be tremendous. But no, you're not going to... Oh, everybody is just dying. Okay, right, speed time on. Let's get to the morning. There we go. More people are dying. More people are dying. More people are dying. We need that. Can you start making some food, please? Can you actually get on with making us some food? Because now we've got 160 raw food. We haven't got any rations. Ah, good. I think they have just made some. Okay, that's good. Right, can you complete this tech research? Bosh. Good. So now we've got houses. That's good. I don't think we can get any more tech research. Take the 5 engineers out of that building. We need some steel. Put them over there, into there, 2.1 steel an hour. That is a bit poor, isn't it? That is rubbish. What happens if we dismantle this? We get 8 wood for the sawmill. So let's dismantle that now, I think. Let's take that apart as well. And we're going to start doing this. We're going to have to take bits apart. We're going to have to dismantle buildings. That bunkhouse is completely empty and it's no use. It's too far off the middle. It's too cold. So we'll dismantle that as well. So let's just start taking buildings apart that aren't in use. That one as well. There we go. Right. That gives us some stuff. I mean, we've probably got plenty of housing for all the people. There's no one homeless and there's no one living in these. So I think we can safely remove those buildings from the game. So let's speed time on. Let's see what happens. Yeah, in come the people. Right, now they're gone. That gives us 26 steel, which means we can go to people and we can build an actual proper house that's well protected from the weather, it says. So let's put it in the middle. Let's drop an actual proper house in. Happy days. Yes, okay. The pub, I think we might need to leave the pub in situ. People might be quite cross if I got rid of the pub. That bunkhouse is in use. That one is not. There's no one in it. Dismantle that bunkhouse. Get rid of that, please. Everybody's dying anyway. Soon we won't need any houses at all because everyone will be dead. Hooray! That gathering post, there's not enough people to work in it, so we might as well take that apart. And that bunkhouse has got nobody in it, so we'll take that apart as well. Okay, now we're just in survival mode now. We're in desperate survival mode. Oh, look! Is that the storm? Day 43 is the storm, is it? Okay, well, we must be able to get to day 43. Let's belt time onwards to day 43. Yeah, we need to dismantle more buildings, I think. Okay, we've got 25 steel. Let's get ourselves another house constructed in the middle, near to the heat. That's going to be useful. Oh, look at, we've got loads of food rations. I mean, everybody's dead. I don't know why there's hungry people. That's a bit weird. Okay, the end of another day. That was a very quick day. And we've got enough for another house? Yes, we have, yeah. Another house. Now, do I want to do something else instead? Could I do this? Employ engineers. Yes, I know. I haven't got any engineers in the thing. That's fine. An industrial hothouse can get us some food. We could get some less people in the infirmaries. That would be useful. That would be useful because we haven't got that many people left anymore. But do you know what? I don't think it's worth the resources. I don't think it's worth doing it right now. We could do with some sort of improvement to the efficiency of the generator, but we'd have to do this. So we'd have to spend 125 wood and 75 steel, which are probably fine. We could probably muster that eventually in time, get that unlocked, and then do the generator efficiency upgrade thing. Heaters now, overdrive couplings. That's interesting. Raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels. That could be very useful, actually. When the temperature properly drops, that's going to be very useful. That's going to use more coal. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do that. It says employ engineers. Oh, bother. Okay, there's one engineer in there. You can go into there and you can do the researchy thing eventually. You can just get there eventually, so absolutely do that. Okay, are there any other buildings we can dismantle? That bunkhouse has got nothing in it, so let's dismantle that. What about these over here? That's got people in, that's got one person in. One child? Thomas Dormer lives on his own in this whole massive bunkhouse. I suspect I might dismantle that. Sorry, Thomas, but I'm going to dismantle that. And then you can go and live with some other people. I think that probably is going to be the best option, isn't it? Let's dismantle that. That's fine. We'll get rid of these houses. Just get rid of things. Just take things apart. That thing there, that watchtower at the back, that is over a few houses though, isn't it? That's quite useful. That's a good thing. Okay, no, right, that's fine. We'll leave that as it is. We've got quite a lot of coal right now. I mean, yes, the generator is not as efficient as it could be right now, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, speed time on. Let's hurry things along. I think we know what we need to do. We just need to survive. We just need to not die at the Great Storm. So let's see if we can get to the storm. That could be the goal for this video. See if we can get to the storm. See if we can survive. Okay, day 40 has begun. We have a decision. Prayers at work. Sir, the people employed at this gathering post refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayer we can find the hope of deliverance, whatever happens. So force them to work, hope falls, let them pray. No, you can't be inactive. You're the gathering post. You helped me with the coal. Force them to work. Absolutely go and do some work, you silly people. And meanwhile, this place can do that to then knock hope back up again. Hooray! Used a little bit of wood, and that's fine. So people are told repeatedly that we will survive. I mean, I don't know how true that is, but okie dokie. Let's take apart this medical post. That'll get us some wood. That's absolutely fine. We'll dismantle that. Is there anything else that we can dismantle? Is there anything else that is in a really bad way? I don't want to dismantle the watchtowers. I don't think that's going to be good. But yeah, that can go. Anything else? What's that? That's inoperative, but it's warm enough. Okay, that's not so bad then. We've got quite a lot of coal going on. What I might do is take one person. This might be a terrible mistake. One person out of there. Put you into the hunter hangar. Yeah, maybe that one. But let's put you into there. How many people are in that one? 3. Okay, let's take you all out of there. Pile everybody into there. Like that. And then we'll dismantle that. 30 steel. 30 wood and 30 steel. That is going to be very useful indeed. Right, okay. Blast time forward. We can do this. We're just going to fling time forward really quickly until we get to the storm. So I think when the storm arrives, we'll soon find out quickly whether we're well prepared or not. I'm going to say no. I'm going to have a guess that we're not well prepared at all. Overdrive couplings are still being researched. Right, we can get a few more houses built, however, which is very good. So let's do that. Let's get a house just there. And then let's get another house. What on earth building is that? Oh, bunkhouse. Oh, we just didn't look right from that angle. Okay. That's fine. House. Put a house just there. Lovely, lovely. Right. A couple of houses are in. Okay, this is good. Because that means that people are warmer. They are warmer buildings. In fact, when it's built, because we know there's a house just there, what does it look like on the heating thing? Oh, yes, look at that. It's livable. Wow, how luxurious. It's a livable structure. You can all live in there. Okay, good. So that's fine. Nice livable structures. Is there anything else that needs to be dismantled? That bunkhouse is a little bit out of the way. You've probably got room in other buildings. Is there room in other buildings? That's a medical post. We could put a house in there. That bunkhouse has got 2 people in. Another medical post. And I see, yeah, again, if I was playing this again, I probably wouldn't have so many medical posts. I would have tried to, made a beeline. I would have made a beeline if I were to play this again. Go for bunkhouses from the off rather than building tents, and go for infirmaries from the off rather than building loads of the little medical posts. You probably have to build 1 or 2 of them just to keep things ticking over. But for the most part, I think you would want to go toward infirmaries because they're obviously better. They are far better. Okay, right. What else can we do? It's gone past midnight. As this little sort of freeze at midnight. I don't think there's anything else we can particularly do. That's a hunter hangar. You're looking good. You've got the 10 people in. No, I don't think we can dismantle anything else. I don't want to dismantle the child shelter. That's a little bit mean. But, yeah, that's still got some people in. Do we want to upgrade 1 more building to a house? I think we might want to. Where's the nearest one to the middle? You. Just there. You're next to a steam hub as well. So, yeah, let's upgrade that as well. Lovely. So, hope does go up. They've got proper places to live. They're kind of liking that. Cold at home is now a sort of balanced line. But, okay, that's fine. Right. Speed time on. Speed time on. The temperature's going to come down, and then it's going to be freezing. A fight over supplies. Sir, an argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Okay, keep me updated. People are now killing themselves as well. Discontent's gone up. We've got less ill people, but that's just by virtue of having less people. At one point not too long ago, we had 260 something people. Now we've got 124 people. 48 workers, 28 engineers, 47 children. We've almost got more children than anything else in this entire game. Nearly. Wait for a couple of workers to die, and children shall be our most numerous asset there. 14 amputees, 38 in palliative care. That's not very good. And again, 11 prisoners. I don't quite know where we're keeping the prisoners. I've knocked the prison down. Don't fully understand that, but okie dokie. Right. They are gathering coal. They're not doing very well at gathering coal there, are they? Oh, there's only one. Oh, my goodness me. Everybody in the coal mine is dead. Let's take the people out the gathering post. Let's pop them into the coal mine. And I think in the morning what we'll do is we'll make the coal mine more efficient. Do you know what? It might be time to just demolish these structures here. I don't think we can use these anymore. I don't think we have any need for this gathering post. So that's 4 steel. What's that? That's 19 steel for the steam coal thumper. We could do that. We're going to be using less coal. I mean, yeah, we don't need it to go quite out as far now, I don't think. We don't need it to go out as far at all. As long as we can cover this range here to keep that. Oh, that's just out of range. Where are the infirmaries? They're all built out of range. Okay, yeah, that's not covered, is it? That infirmary, or is it? Heat zone. Oh, yeah, it is covered. Okay, no, it is fine. It's fine. Okay. They're dismantling that, or they're upgrading that. They're upgrading it to a house. Right, okay, that's good news. We like that. That infirmary has now become inoperative. It's got 3 engineers in it. It's too cold. Let's deactivate that. Let's put them into this infirmary here, because that one is switched on. There we go. So like that. That's absolutely fine. Okay, right. Book of Laws. Let's go and have a look at other laws we can enact. Ah, no, this popped up first. A mob storms the stockpiles. Sir, a crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating and to reinforce their homes. We need 340 wood to supply everybody. We will have wood for everybody. No, we won't. Disperse the crowd, people may get hurt. The city comes first. Discontent rises, hope will fall. Do you know what? Disperse the crowd. You can get hurt all you like, everybody. There you go, you silly people. Right. You're causing all sorts of issues. Now, I was looking at this in adaptation, possibly going into here and having a look at triage. So triage is interesting. This is an interesting one. Dedicating all our efforts to healing those who can recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing the more severely ill. You can use triage in medical facilities to instantly heal half patients. 1/4 of patients will die, and presumably the other quarter will just remain as ill as they previously were. Now, everyone's dying anyway, and it's going to be more useful if I have people moving about and doing stuff. I just checked one of the infirmaries. There's 10 people in there. They're going to be ready in 6 days' time. I would rather have 5 of those people back out gathering resources. What, 2 of them are going to die, which is a shame, but they're probably going to die anyway because it's going to be really cold soon, and then the others will just remain in there. So I think we do this. I think we go down triage. I think we do that. We go down triage, and it was... Oh, yeah, I've turned... this is gone. This is now inoperable. It's not useful. Oh, we must hold on for a couple of days. Yeah, people are overthrowing me again. Okie dokie. Oh, no, there's even somebody in there now. Oh, dear. Can we take the engineer out and put the engineer back in? There we go. Hooray. That's a little bit of a fiddle, isn't it, that? That's a little bit of a fiddle. That's a little bit strange. But, okay, do you know what? I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. So that infirmary now, look, is... just sitting there being cold and miserable. I think we might need to dismantle this infirmary. 23 wood, 15 steel, 1 steam core. Dismantle that. And just here, let's do this. Let's give this a go. Triage. 3 days. But in here, look, yeah, about 6 days for recovery time. So if we go triage, there we go. People have all recovered, have they? 21 of our people died? There are only 10 in there. Is triage for every single medical thing in the whole game? Ah, okay. Right, well I hadn't realised that. So there's quite a lot of dead people. Okay. Okay. Dead people ahoy. Right, do you know what though? We have got some people back. So there's a couple of workers. And we've got what? 4 engineers. 4 engineers left. Have we got any doing any research of any kind? Yeah, you're in that building. That building is gold. Come out of that building. Go into the building that's more in the middle. Do that. Finish the overdrive coupling research, and then that's it. That'll be the end of those guys doing that. Okay, and possibly pop one into the infirmary just there to get the other people recovered. Let's put the heater on as well in there. That might help. And can we do that? No, we need to keep our food rations when the storm thing hits, I think. Okay, right. Shufty time forwards. Let's see what we can do. Okay, overdrive couplings is researched, and that I think might be it for our actual research now. Let's take all the engineers out. Let's put them somewhere more useful. Let's put them somewhere where they are going to be now very, very handy indeed. So there's a hunter hut thing there. They've got 10 in. That's got 10 in. So that's the food. Now we do have 2 steam cores. Is it worth getting ourselves a hot house? Because the hot houses will function when the storm hits. I imagine, yeah, I don't think the hunters can go out in the storm. If everything else is going to die in the storm, I imagine the hunters can't go out in the storm. Is it worth building another hot house? Or do we want to save that? I don't know. Do we want to save our wood and steel? I mean, we could upgrade, actually. We could upgrade another building to a house. That might be quite useful indeed. Yeah, what about that one there and that one there? Let's do that, because houses are good. Houses are nice. They like the houses. Houses are good. It'll keep them warmer. That's a good thing. Yeah, I don't think we want to research anything else. I don't think we can. So yeah, what have we got then? So 5 engineers. What can we do with it? Well, let's put you into the hothouse then. Let's put you into there and just get you doing something. I'm a bit concerned about the fact that we've got 2 steam cores and they're not being used for anything. Kind of makes me think we should build another hothouse, but then we can't man them fully anyway. We haven't got enough people to go in them. No, okay, right, speed time on. Let's get to the end of this day, then day 42 can crop up, and then day 43, and the big freeze can begin, and we'll see how long we can hold on. Stolen rations. Sir, the man who wanted to go after his runaway daughter has quietly left the city. 20 food rations have also disappeared from the stockpile. It seems he took matters into his own hands. Okay, so there we go. I think we said last time that he couldn't leave. I think we used the guards, did we, to stop him from leaving or whatever? But okie doke. So that's 20 food rations down. That's not overly helpful. Also, there is nobody in the cookhouse. There's nobody actually doing any cooking. However, the temperature is going to come down soon. This building here, this infirmary, is going to be inoperative. Let's take an engineer out of there. Let's put you into there. We might as well at least have somebody in there doing something. So yeah, okay, fine. Right, speed, time, forward again. Let's just get to this point where the temperature drops. And we're going to see exactly what's functioning. So yeah, the temperature is going to come down. And it's coming down now. So the temperature is gonna absolutely plummet. Oh, look at the interface. The interface is freezing over. The screen is getting frosty. And lots of things are now not functioning. Lots of things are now broken. All the stuff on the outer ring sort of thing is... Oh no, even the hothouse is too cold. The hothouse is too cold. And this is too cold. The cookhouse... This is bad. This is very bad. I need them. I need them to be operational. Because otherwise they're not going to be making or doing any food. Look, we need the cookhouse on. We can do overdrive. Let's do that. Let's do that for a bit and get that food cooked. So the generator is into overdrive. We do have our overdrive coupling things, which means that should be okay. There we go. Right, they're making the food. They're making the lovely, lovely food. Okay. Now, the good thing is we've only got 8 ill people. That's quite nice. Hooray! Resource depot. I don't think we need that. I think we've got a resource depot in the middle that holds all of the coal we've got. 1,452. I don't know what the capacity... That's 2,250. And that can hold an extra 1,350. That's a bit optimistic, but okay. I'll go with it. That bunkhouse has nobody in, because pretty much everybody's dead. Might as well dismantle that. That infirmary at the back. No patients. We might as well dismantle that. I mean, we've only got 9 sick people as it is, because everybody's dead. Let's dismantle that infirmary then. Let's see how this goes. Ah, dearie me. It's not going to plan. It's now just a case of dismantling everything. That's got no patients. Dismantle that as well. And can we upgrade to any more houses? Any more houses anywhere that's kind of near the middle? Those two. That'll do. Pop a house in there. That's fine. Right. Speed time on. Speed time forward. We're getting our food cooked. This is good. People are desperate. Hold on for a couple of days. Please hold your horses. Oh, yeah, there's nobody in there. There's nobody in the propaganda centre thing. Hang on. Let's go and do the little sort of fudge for that. And bop. Hooray. Hope has gone back up. I've sorted that out. Aren't I amazing? Also, can we do that yet? The facility has been shut down. Is that because it's too cold? Or is that because there's not enough people in it? I want to do the thing. I want to do the propaganda bulletins, please. Can I just take some people out of here temporarily? I've got quite a few engineers in there. Can I just put them in there for a bit? Maximum. Yeah, let's do that. Hope will rise. Then take them, all of them, put one out. Put them back into that infirmary just there. Oh, no. No, a couple of them weren't in the infirmary, were they? Put them back in there. There we go. And we'll put another person in the hothouse. There we go. We've got another engineer. Yeah, you can go in the hothouse as well. Make food. Just make as much food as you can. Okay. Okay. At some point, we're going to want to switch this off. We're going to want to get rid of that, aren't we? We can't do the steam steelworks anymore. However, what time is it? Oh, it's the end of the day. Oh, no. The storm is going to hit. I should have possibly done one last sort of gasp coal grab or something. In the hothouse, can we do this? Can we use 10 food rations and make people work for 24 hours in there? That might be worth doing. Just to go, right, work for 24 hours and make it more efficient. Now, that's going to bump the discontent up. But, I mean, that's fine. We'll have to live with that. We'll have to live with that. How much, though? It bumps it up by quite a lot, doesn't it? And I think discontent is going to increase quite significantly. Okay. Right, you're still doing the food. You're closed at this time of day. Okay, we don't need the overdrive on then. So let's turn that off. Right. Okay. Here it comes then. But these guys are going out. The hunters are going out. I hope you guys are going to come back. Because you're going out. I hope you're going to come back before the storm arrives. Because there's a massive great storm going to hit us in a bit. Kind of in a few hours. Guys, there's 9 people. Why have I got 9 people not doing anything? What 9 people? 5 input? Really? Okay, we'll go in the coal thing and do some work. Do we get a steam steelworks? Yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, can we put that in there? Get some people in there. Maybe we could get an automaton, stick the automaton in the coal mine, and get them to get us some coal to keep things going. That might be a plan. Okay, right. Hurry time on. Let's get to the storm. Let's get to the terrifying storm. Hope has absolutely just crumbled. Oh, the storm is coming. Yeah, my hope's a little bit low as well. Okay, let's just check the map. Oh, look. All the places are completely frozen. All the places are frozen and gone. Oh dear, look at that. And it's about to hit us. I think we're going to become one of these. Oh dearie me. Okay, right. Here we go. Here we go. Move time on until the storm is going to hit. The storm is going to hit. Right, okay. Is there anything else we can do? One last gasp effort to try and keep us alive via the use of law. Do you know what? We're not doing anything else. There is something which we might consider a bit later on. 1 day and 12 hours in to do with the food. We might have to do soup. We might have to go on the soup thing to make our food last longer. But right now, let's do this. A permanent hope bonus, pledge of loyalty. We were going to go down that route anyway. So let's tick that. Now. Can we see what New Order brings us? Can we click on that now? Can we click that? Oh my goodness. With the introduction of the New Order, all who voiced doubts will be treated as traitors. Obedience is the highest virtue without which the city can't survive. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. Hope will never be a problem again. A public execution space will be built. Some public enemies will die. Some people will feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. Okay, that's a little bit kind of like fascism, is it? But okay, I mean, that's interesting. But we've done the other thing first. We've got that thing in first, so that's fine. So hopefully our hope should be okay. We've got ourselves secret informants. That's quite nice. Now, what else is going to happen? The storm is going to come. Here it comes. The storm is on its way. Hell has frozen over. Okay, we've got no hope. The hope has entirely gone. The storm hits the city. A howling gale bursts upon the city and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn toward rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. Oh, dearie me. We didn't even try to understand what the storm would bring. No, I had no resources. We are completely unprepared. Regardless, be wary of the falling temperature and try to survive until the end of the storm. When is the end of the storm? When is the end? Okay, so this place is useless. The cookhouse is now utterly redundant. That cannot do anything. This place is frozen. It's being disabled. So we might as well take everybody out of there. We can't go hunting. How about we put somebody in there to boost our hope a little bit? These buildings that we need the heater on in these buildings. For what difference it makes, I don't know. We need some more coal. We've got no food. We could put some people in there getting some steel maybe, like that. And we need to bring discontent down. That would be useful. Can we do that? Can we do a guard sort of thing? A guard patrol thingamabob? Can we take somebody out of there and put them into there? Does that activate that? No. Patrol. They need to be full, I think, in fact. Let's take out a couple of engineers from there then. Put you into the guard thing. There we go. Oh no, that's still not there. It says the facility has been shut down. Oh dear. The storm is upon us. Can we survive? Look at it. It looks horrendous. The storm is indeed upon us. So the hunters have come back in. The hunters are here. Now this place, will this work? Oh, no, that should work actually. That should be okay. Hang on. No, that place is fine. That place is fine. That place is fine. However, we don't need the hunters anymore. The hunters don't need to go out hunting because there's no point. They can't do anything. So we might as well take, well, 5 of them out of there. Put them into there. Into the cookhouse. You can go and do some cooking. That's fine. 5 of you can go into... Oh no, hang on. We need to take them out of there. So none in there. Put 5 into there. And then where's the other hunter place? Where is it? All the buildings look a bit samey. Oh, the buildings look a little bit samey. Hang on, where is it? It can't be too far. We had 2 of them. That one. There we go. None in there because they can't go out. Let's get... Oh, that's full. Okay, that's encouraging. That's quite good. Where can these guys go then? These guys can't do anything. Oh, they could man the guard towers then. Hang on. So if we take out the engineers, fill them up with that. That's good. Do that. Do a patrol to lower discontent. Lovely. Thank you. Meanwhile, You can put more engineers back into there. Oh no, that infirmary isn't switched on. That infirmary isn't doing anything. No people in that infirmary. Oh, this is terrible. Which infirmary is actually operating? Are any of them working at all? Do we have a single medical facility that's doing anything? That one is off. I think they might all be broken. It's all too cold. And they're all very samey looking. Have we got any infirmaries at all? Is that an infirmary? That's the pub. I mean, the pub switched off. That's fine. We can cope with that. I don't think we've got any other infirmaries, have we? Have we only got the one? Okay, can we... Is that warm enough? No. No. it just isn't. Just no. Just no. Okay, well, how about we put people in the propaganda centre because it's a place for them to go. And we've got 6 workers. 6 employees that I don't know what to do with. They have got nothing to do. You might as well go in a guard tower or something. Just pop yourself into there. We've got 1 person left. I don't know what to do with the 1 person. The one lonely person. Do you know what? You can cover. You can cover for someone else for a bit. Oh dear. Do you know what? Let's use 10 of our food rations to make the coal mine more efficient. Like that. That's good. Let's put that up to there. Let's make a big mistake, but that probably is going to help. Okay, it's minus 90 degrees C. Speed time on. We have very little to do. This could be it. The music's getting dramatic. It's all building up to a tremendous crescendo of drama and action. What is going to happen? People are getting ill. People are getting very, very ill indeed. Ah, dear. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. More people are dying. Coal is full. It says coal is full. Well, that's good. We're burning through it as much as we can. So, yeah, we keep filling up the coal. And then we're burning through it. Well, that's quite good. That's a good thing. What does that mean? There's no... Oh, the capacity. Of course. Okay, so they're working very hard on the coal. Okay, this is tremendous. This is tremendous news. Lots of coal is a good thing. Everything else is too cold. Okay, what do you want? Storm's Harvest. Captain, the ill and their families have gathered to demand that we do something, anything to help them, but the number of frostbite cases keep rising. We might not be able to help all the sick in time. You could use triage to heal most of them, but many would have to die. Drastic measures. Absolutely right. Can we use triage? I've got to wait for it to cool down first. Okay. Right. Time. Speed time on. Because the end surely does cometh for our city. We are burning through coal, but that's fine. We actually stockpiled a lot of it. I'm surprised we've got this far, to be completely honest. I'm surprised we've got this far. Okay, right. People are having their legs cut off and all that kind of stuff. Hello, another decision. What do you want? Danger of collapse. Sir, one of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger the coal poses to our mines. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping through the shafts is so cold now that the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. Keep me informed. That sounds pretty horrendous. The mines are freezing. Sir, it's so cold that the hydraulic roof supports in our coal mines are failing. If the tunnels collapse, the lower levels will be cut off. We should either abandon them or send volunteers to replace the supports, but the task is extremely dangerous. Send volunteers. 10 volunteers will be sent to each mine. Some of them may die, or abandon the lower levels. The output of all types of coal mines will fall by 80%. I can't have that, can I? I've got to survive a few more days. Yeah, I'm going to have to put volunteers in and hope that they don't all just die. Okay, I suspect this is going to end badly, but okay, everybody. Desperate times. Desperate times indeed. Okay, and now we need to use triage as well. So I did put some people in here. We can use triage. The facility's been shut down. Oh no, it's getting too cold for that even. Right, overdrive. Put it into overdrive. Let's use triage just here. Let's see what happens there. 7 more people are dead. Healthcare promise fulfilled. Okay, we saved everyone we could. It's not going well. This is going very badly. Right. Okay, the overdrive is switched on. We must remember that the overdrive is switched on. Do not forget that. Yeah, it's getting quite high. Let's turn it off for now. Let's bring it back down. Okay, people are very cold. I get it. The volunteers we sent to keep the mines weren't enough. There's been a cave-in. Either we send more people to open the tunnels and replace the rest of the supports, or the sacrifice of the first group will be in vain. Send more people. Yay, there's hardly anybody left in our city. Can we keep even anybody? 10 people just died. We've got 50 people left. Ah, dearie me. Okay, this truly is the end. It's the end game. We are coming toward the end of this now. So, again, we've got no food. We need some people to actually cook some food. Okay, it's just gone past midnight, so yeah, they're not going to be cooking any food at the minute. Ill people, this is bad. Speed time on. Can we survive another day? The storm passes at the end of that day, and there's nothing there. Is that the end game? Is that the end? Could that be the end of the whole thing? That would be tremendous. Okay, what we need to do is hurry time on until everyone goes to work. Discontent is getting quite high. I am aware of that. Oh my goodness me, it's minus 110 degrees C. Ah dear. Right, put that on. Oh, the cookhouse is too cold. It just not functioning. We cannot make food. We can't do anything about it. Right, hang on. Mine's operational. Hooray! The mine's good. 35 people died to give us a chance of survival. They will be honoured. Indeed they will. Right. Speed things along a bit. We need to get this done. We need to last another day. I think another day we might be okay. Now, food is going to be a problem, but come on, you can last one day. You can survive a day without the foods. It's going to be the morning there, and the temperature will drop again, but then I don't know what happens after that. There appears to be nothing else after the end of that storm. I don't know what's going to happen. So let's just see. The temperature's going to drop even more. People are all starving. We've got 48 people as it is, and they're all starving to death. Oh dear. Oh, hang on. We need to turn overdrive off, because otherwise the generator's going to explode, and all this will have been in vain. All this will have been in vain. Oh, the music. The music is tremendous. It's really, really building up. Right. Down comes the temperature once again, and people are furious. We must hold on a couple more days. Let's send guards to calm them down. That'll do. The people. What people? There's no one left. Everyone's dead. Everybody is dead. Oh, discontent is so critically high. I think I'm going to lose it right at the end. I'm going to lose it at the very, very end. I can't bring the discontent down unless I put the overdrive on. Does that help? Does that help with the cold at home kind of issue? I don't think it does. Right, hang on. Hang on. Is there anything we can do? Is there anything we can do? We need food rations to do all this stuff, but I can't. I've got no ability to do that. I can't cook food rations because it's just too cold. It's too cold. I think that's going to go up. I think I might get lobbed out. Hopefully that triage used modifier can come back down. I think I might get evicted from power right at the very end, particularly as the temperature is going to come down momentarily. The temperature is going to come down any second. Can we do anything in here? Last gasp effort to try and stay alive. We could always go whole hog and just go for new order. Just do that massive thing. Hope will never be a problem. Public execution space built. Some enemies would die. People will feel compelled to fight the law. Some of them will die. That doesn't do anything with discontent though, does it? That doesn't help the discontent at all, which is absolutely critical. People are hungry, I know, and I cannot do a single thing about it. I can't do anything left. Coal is running out. It's gonna end. It's gonna end. The temperature's coming down. Darkness before dawn. Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread, and people are losing all hope. We have to stay strong. I think this is going to be... Oh, look at the hope. A hope has just come down. What's that? Hang on. There's a sunshine just there. Now, we have no food. This is the only thing. 37 people. Generator stress level critical. Turn the generator stress thing off. What's this? People refuse to work. The guard stations. You know what? Let them stay at home. Hopefully that can keep the discontent away. I don't think we're going to make it. I think we're going to fall at the last hurdle. We can see the end of the storm. There's a little sunshine. What you've all been waiting for. The sun. But no, I don't think we'll get there. I think discontent will creep in before then. We've only got 17 hours left of coal. There's nobody left to work anywhere. Who have we got? There's... Oh my goodness me. There's 11 workers, 10 engineers. There's more children than anything else. There are more children in this game currently than anything else. 36 of 37 people are starving. It is surely the end game. Surely the end. We've got to last one more day. One more day. People are eating raw food. Rock on. Eat the raw food. Please do. As long as you can eat something. If it helps. Oh, midnight. Midnight rolls round. Can we keep that discontent from our doors? I don't think we can. Right. Can I do something here? Frozen family. The family living in this house. They're all dead. They were found huddled in tight places. under the beds, behind wardrobes, next to each other, some partially undressed. Why are they partially undressed? All of them froze to death. Why are they partially undressed? It's cold. You want to keep your clothes on, you fools. May they rest in peace. Okay, this is it. Can we survive until that sunshine comes up? People are dying. People are furious. We must hold on. 2 days to lower discontent. Well, that's fine. In 2 days' time, we shall be done. I think we might be done. Hell has frozen over. Now, that might save me. Discontent is greater than maximum value, 134%. Oh, what's going on over here? Panic spreads. Even more people have abandoned their workplaces. They're petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time the entire staff of the Steam Steelworks have refused to go to work. Stay at home. Absolutely just stay at home. There's no one left. There's only 27 people. We are burning through the coal ridiculously. Can we make it? Not even 12 hours, I don't think now. Can we make it just a few more hours? Reduce discontent to 75%. We might be okay with that. We might be okay with, because that's got a 2-day limit on it. We might get to this sunshine bit before the 2-day limit is up. We might just be able to survive. People are eating raw food. Whatever. Eat what you must. Eat the snow. Eat the snow. I love how people are still dueling. We're all going to die. However, I will duel you, my good sir. No, don't duel each other. The coal. The coal is on 6 hours left. There's a thing. Work ceases. Sir, most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. We have to stay strong. Okay? The sun is there. Can we do it? Can we do it? The cold, it's minus 150, but the sun is coming. There's a sunshine. There's a sun. Can we get to the sun? Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The sunshine. The sunshine. The sun. Discontent falls. And the temperature is going back up. The temperature is going up colossally. Oh, the temperature... Whoa, what? Have we just done it? Did we just win? I can't believe it. We made it. It's over. I can't believe it. It's finally over. We survived the final blow. That is tremendous news. Did we really survive? We have survived. Yes! I'm overjoyed. I'm actually genuinely, utterly amazed. I thought this was going to be a disaster. Oh, that's beautiful. What's that? We started as a formless rabble. Is this a time lapse of my city? Because look, there's the tent. Oh, that's lovely. Battered by the elements. Oh, we did it. 80 people, which was significantly less at the end. Disorganised. Well, they remained disorganised when Commander Penge is in charge. Weak. Yep, they're eating raw food by the end. They were probably pretty weak. Look at it. It's beautiful. When sickness hit us, our legs fell off. Amputations were better than death, and every day was a struggle. So we adapted. This is tremendous. People spying on each other. Yeah, all right. Just don't point that out. Brainwashing propaganda. Shh. Stop it. Stop saying the bad things. Prisons. You're not making it sound good. Oppressive guards. Yeah, all right. I went a bit totalitarianist. Yeah. Yet I fear... What? What do you fear? What do you fear? That it's all going to keep going on? Yeah, we have gone too far. I also fear that. Oh, look, you can see the buildings that I'm demolishing. Order was abused. Was it? Did I abuse order? We're all alive. The city survived, indeed, but at what cost? Indeed. But was it worth it? It's a very valid question. But the city survived no less. 1887, New London, 17 citizens, most of them children, minus 30 degrees Celsius. Positively boiling compared to what we've had. Oh my god, we did it! We completed Frostpunk! And it didn't go wrong. That was a shocker. I thought it was all over. I thought it was all gone. I thought that was very much the end. Particularly at the start, we had no coal and it all gone wrong. But yeah, okay. I mean, yes, as they pointed out, order. It went wrong, and we had propaganda and oppression and guards, and people by the end were eating raw food and all that kind of stuff. But we did it. We prevailed. We've seen the people of New London through, and we are victorious. I'm amazed. I'm actually amazed. I'm delighted, but I'm amazed. Ah, that was tremendous. What an excellent game that is. And as of today, as I record this, they have updated it. So there's various new modes. There's different sort of extreme modes, whatever it is. So I'm not going to do that. The normal mode was hard enough. already got no fingernails left from chewing them away. So yeah, so they are still upgrading it. They've got a roadmap for it. So I think they're putting in extra bits. You can have character customizations, and they're having new scenarios and all that kind of stuff. But there we go. So that was Frostpunk. That is that's a tremendous game. That is a brilliant game. I enjoyed that thoroughly, even though we had my nerves shredded and it made me make some terrible decisions, and I got a group of happy people and turned them into, basically stamped oppression on them and kept them under my thumb. It was still very good. It's still good, even though I did that to them. I do apologise, digital people, and there's only 17 left, but that's better than 0 left. That's better than nobody left at all. So there we go. Frostpunk is done. Oh, and it was a success. It was a success. I'm amazed. I'm gobsmacked. My gob is well and truly smacked. So there we go. Okay, brilliant. Oh, right, I can go for a lie down. I can go and have some tea now. Phewy, okay. Can have a little nervous breakdown in the corner somewhere, if you'll excuse me. So there we go. It's all done. Frostpunk is finished. We are victorious. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you found that interesting, nerve-wracking, terrifying, I don't know, on the edge, tense, whatever, I don't know. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, please do leave a like. And also, maybe if you enjoyed the series as well, please leave a like. And also, if you are not already subscribed, then please do so to keep up to date with other stuff that we do in the Geek Cupboard. But of course, Frostpunk is done, but we still play lots of other things. So yes, subscribe to keep up to date with what we do. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the snow and in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. They've ripped my arms off, ripped my legs off. I mean, unfortunately they didn't rip anything else off. Yes, I'm off my face on mushrooms. Why, Lady Charlotte, I would certainly love to taste your cake. The King of the West is an idiot. I am off my face on mushrooms. I mean, asking me questions isn't going to be my strong point at the minute.